okay, I don't have a physical store. Don't play with content creation. Passion drives everything. Baking is a first business. I'm just a girl. I'm camera shy. I run IG as my major source of energy. You can't be chasing another person's dream. You must not create something with your hand. You can create something with your brain. As a small business owner who started her business from scratch, I mean from zero to the level it is now, I can tell you that I've had ups and downs. I've had success stories to tell, of course, in my business. And from my experiences, I decided to put a question tag on my Instagram story for them to throw in questions that they would love me to answer on my YouTube channel. And guys, I got a lot of questions. Like, it's so overwhelming. I got a lot of questions from different vendors, bakers, and every other person in a lot of industries. So I am going to be answering those questions in this video. I'm going to try my best to answer as much as I can in this video, so stay tuned. Let's get right into it. And if it's your first time on my channel, my name is Chacha. I film videos on baking tips, tutorial, lifestyle, and vlogs, of course, and all the fun that you can get right here on my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again. So let's get right into the video. The first question we're going to be answering is, how do you manage to create content with a lot on your plate? Do you have a staff that handles that? Okay, because I feel content marketing is what I use to sell my brand out there. I don't play with content creation. I don't play with creating content out of what I'm doing or out of my business. Do I have a staff that handles that? No, I don't have anybody that handles my content creation. I don't have anybody that helps me do anything about content or editing or anything at all. I create time for it. How I do that? I have my content equipment. I have my ring light, I have my tripod, I have my LED light, I have everything I film with. So what I do, I just set up my camera, of course. I set up my camera and start working, film whatever content I want to film. The camera is on. I check at intervals if it's recording. If my phone is still on, I still film with a mobile phone. So it's not like I have a camera. When I'm done creating the particular content I want for the day, I wait till I'm done with the orders before I edit, of course. I edit when I'm free. I edit in the night, I edit midnight, I edit early morning before I start working for the day. I try as much as I can to just put these things in order, like place my schedules and then work with them, okay? I can edit videos Saturday night, Sunday morning, after church and all that. I edit my videos and I save them in my draft for the week. How I do this, if I scheduled posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's like 3 times in a week. I will edit 3 videos and save them in my draft. That way it helps me to focus on other things that I have to do, knowing that okay, I have content available for days during the week. I just schedule my posting. Basically, that's what I do. I schedule my posting and I edit my content according to the days that I want to post them. So that's how I go about it. I don't have a staff that handles my content creation or anything. Let's get to the second question. This person said, it's been hard getting customers. Please, how do you grow this, ma'am? When I realized that the world is moving into the digital form of marketing and sales, I started to embrace content creation. Everything actually revolves around how you market your business, right? So getting customers, you get customers when you market your brand, when you market yourself and what you sell. My business is basically an online business because I work from home, so 90% of the orders I get are from my online customers. I don't have a physical store that you say, oh, let me walk in and purchase something. No, embrace that space you have online and see what you can make out of it. If you keep growing, it doesn't happen at once. The more you do it, the more you get your customers and the more you convince them to buy from you, because there are lots of persons doing that same business that you're doing. So what is that thing that you're doing differently that will make them leave every other vendor and then buy from you? Back to the next question. This person says, my question is, for someone starting up, how do I build publicity to gain clients? How do you build publicity for someone that is starting up? Recently, I was going through my previous videos, the videos I made as of 2021, 2022, when I just started my baking business, and I was actually laughing at myself. I was inspired, but it was funny. because the videos were not even looking so beautiful. The camera wasn't so clear. I remember the iPhone I was using then, it was like one very small phone, but still I embraced it. I was using a ring light, 10 inches ring light. You can imagine how small it was, but then I still utilized it to create my content. I feel like you can just start anywhere. For someone that is just starting up, start. Okay, that's just the word. The word is already there. Just start somewhere. How do you build publicity? You build publicity by showing yourself to the public. Okay, the public cannot really see you, they can't access you if you don't show yourself. Don't play with content creation. You're starting up. That's the more reason why you need to be very active, super active, overactive for your brand. If they complain that, oh, you're doing it too much, my dear, you're not doing it too much. You're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it to market your business. Try to embrace whatever space, whatever opportunity you have. If you're not able to create content online, create content for offline marketing. You can approach people, print flyers, do anything you can. Talk to somebody to help you, talk to a friend, do offline publicity. People around you will build your business community, they will build your brand first, even before you go into people that you do not know. So utilize the people around you, utilize the people that you're seeing, the audience you're seeing before you, and then make them to buy from you. That's how you do it. From there, they will help you market your business to other people that you do not know through referrals. Another person asked me, when did you start your business and what are the challenges you have faced? I started my business officially 2021. I am a baker. I bake from home and I've been baking for like 3 years plus. Okay, I learned how to bake in 2020. That was towards December period. But then I started business officially 2021 when I went back to school. And I tell you, it's not been easy. It's not been an easy ride, okay? The fact that I have to take care of a lot of things myself, it's been hard and easy at the same time. It's easy because I'm doing this and I'm passionate about it. Do you understand? When passion is driving something, even amidst challenges, you will still be thriving, okay? So I'm doing it happy, I'm doing it joyful, I'm doing it because it's also paying my bills and it's also helping me settle a lot of things. I'm doing it because it's helping me not to be idle, not just sitting at a place and waiting for something to happen. Do you understand? So I face challenges from customers, from clients, from being able to source for materials, having capital to buy a lot of things that I need to buy or I need to purchase, okay? Having to wait for orders to come before I can create content, waiting for this to happen, waiting for that to happen. So the challenges are numerous, they are much, but amidst the challenges, I'm joyful. Amidst the challenges, I'm happy that, oh, I'm doing what I love and it's striving, okay? Passion drives everything. Passion, strength, and God, okay? So just keep striving. You will get there, definitely. Next question said, what made you transition into baking business? When you speak of transition, it sounds like, okay, I've done any other business before. I've actually not done any business aside baking. Baking is the first business I started and still is the business I'm running, okay? If you want to transition into other businesses, it's normal and it's okay. But I've always been a baker. And how did I start? I started with making chin chin. I was not baking cakes before. I was making chin chin and I was supplying to supermarkets. When COVID came, it was an opportunity for me to explore, for me to venture into other stuffs that could keep me busy and all that, aside just sitting at home and not doing anything. So during COVID, I went to learn how to bake. After that, I went back to school because I was still a student. I was a student baker before I graduated. So I went back to school and I saw my environment as an opportunity to make sales, to make money for myself, because things were actually, the economy was not smiling again. So I saw that as an opportunity to make funds and earn even while I was in school. Okay, so students celebrate birthdays every day, like every day. Your classmate is celebrating something, somebody around you is celebrating something. So I decided to just start up the skill I've learned and use it to make some cool cash, and that was how I started. Somebody said, hello ma'am, I want to be your mentee, do you coach? I won't really say I coach or anything. I just talk to people. Yeah, I just talk to people when they come to me to ask me anything. I feel like The floor is open, my DM is open. You can throw in any question anytime you want, and I will answer it, of course. So I don't really have a coaching group or something like that I will say, oh, I'm taking care of some certain set of persons and putting them through business stage or anything. No, I don't have anything like that. I'm just here. I'm just a girl that can talk to you and help you in any way I can. Another question said, how did you manage to get visibility and customers always? Visibility, social media, I just utilize every social app that I can access and make good use of it, okay? Just spend my time wisely and let people consume from me, consume from my content. I told myself that, oh, each time I come to Instagram, I'm always rushing to view people's posts. I'm always rushing to check somebody's page, this and that. And I'm excited watching their videos, and most times it makes me smile. Most times I want to learn from it. Why not create that kind of content and let other people learn from you as well? Do you understand? Why not do this and let other people consume your own content instead of just coming always to consume from others? So if you're a fan of content creation and you want to use that as a means to market your business, each time you come online, find ideas on how to create your own content. Instead of just going to consume from what others have done, try to create your own and leave it out there so that when another person comes, they can just watch you. And if you appear on their screen every time, they would be moved to check out your business page. They'll be moved to check out what you do. And if they need your services, they'll probably order from you. Somebody also asked how to do well as a beginner. I think that other question I answered about startups answered that, how to start up your business and how you can get visibility. So as a beginner, don't give up, keep trying, okay? It's not going to really be easy. It's not going to just flow like that. It might take time. For some people it's actually faster, and for some persons it takes a lot of time. So just keep trying. One day you get there, definitely. Somebody said how to create content for IG. I think if you type on YouTube here how to create content for Instagram, you'll probably see steps on how to do that. So I don't think it's hard, and Instagram is a friendly app, so it's not hard to navigate through Instagram. So just create videos and edit them into 1 minute or 90 seconds and post on Instagram Reels. It's not so hard. So somebody said, I just want to start this catering business, but I don't know how to start and I don't know what to start with. First of all, if you want to start a catering business, it means you have passion for the catering business and you don't know how to start. Catering business is like a broad business, right? It's not just, it doesn't narrow down to baking. So you have to ask yourself which exactly you want to do. Catering services, events and all those things, that's a lot. That's like a lot of business. You start from somewhere. I know a friend that wants to go into catering. She started that as a business, but how she started was by making small bowls of meal and food for students, for family and for friends. You know how they sell food bowls? She started with that, and people got to test her meals and started ordering from her and started asking her if she takes care of big events and all that. So you can start that way. You can start by making just meals for your neighbors, selling food in bowls and all that. When they order, you make food for them, you make soup for them, and then you deliver to them. That way they get to test your meals, they get to test your products, and when they have a big event, of course they will always remember to reach out to you. So from there you keep growing, and that's how you expand to working for bigger events and catering for a lot of events. You don't need to have everything before you start. Start with anything you have. Start with that spoon, that pot, that gas, that cylinder in your kitchen. Start with it. I have this younger friend that started doing food services recently, and she was complaining that, oh, her kitchen is not looking so good. She doesn't have a nice background to film her videos. I tell you, if you check Instagram, you will see food vendors that cook outside their houses. They use natural light to even film their videos, and it comes out very clean and very beautiful. So nobody basically is looking at whether your kitchen has every aesthetics or anything. Just make sure your environment is very clean, your background is clean, and then you film your video. When you start taking orders and you start making money from your business, you can take money from there and then buy the equipment one after the other. Somebody asked me, what did you do to overcome camera shyness? I wish to create content, but I'm camera shy. you're camera shy and you wish to create content. Actually, there are contents that you can create even without showing your face. Do you get? I think they are called UGC, user generated content or something. I can't really tell, but they are contents you create without your face showing. Okay, you can just film the products that you're advertising without having to market yourself as well. Showing your face in your business page or something makes it very easy for somebody to trust you, okay, because they are seeing who is processing and who is behind the camera, who is behind the brand. So it makes it easier for them to trust you and want to buy from you. So if you're camera shy, please just try to start with videos that does not have to show your face, and just picture yourself alone. You're talking to your camera, you're talking to your phone, you're not basically talking to any other person. You don't know who is watching. At the moment while you're creating your content, it's just you and your camera. You're not seeing any other person. So just freely create your content, okay? Don't be camera shy. Nobody's looking at you. You're just filming your video. It's when you post it out there that we get to see it, right? And knowing that my income depends on creating content and videos, I don't think I will be shy for any reason. Knowing that I earn from creating content, knowing that I make sales from creating content and creating videos, my dear, shyness will just run, because everybody needs that money and that cash. So imagine you're making money from something and you say, oh, I can't continue because I'm shy. It doesn't make sense, okay? So just do away with shyness and move on, okay? Move on. Try creating content. Somebody asked, how much did you start with for a startup capital? I didn't start with anything. I didn't start with any money. Like I said, start with anything around you. Start with anything within. I think I started with one cake pan I saw in my kitchen, my mother's kitchen. And the first order I took, I used some part of the money to buy some of the things I need for that particular order. So just start with anything you have, okay? That first order you're going to get is going to be your startup capital, actually, unless maybe you have enough money to start your business. But if you do not have that first order that you're getting, use the money and buy the equipment you need, the ingredients you need, and everything you need to process that order, because you're after visibility, you're after getting more customers, you're not even after the profit yet. So just start with what you have. Another question I have here says, do you run Instagram ads? How did you grow your page? Or is it magic? It's not magical. Magic does not work on Instagram like that. How I grow my Instagram page is by constantly creating content for Instagram and actively being online to respond to any comments, respond to any likes. I'm almost always online, looking for ideas, looking for ways in order to create, to respond, to actively engage my customers, actively engage my followers, and building a community, okay? I'm after building a community for my brand. I'm after building a community for my business. So if I want that to happen, I'll have to actively engage with my followers or actively engage with my people on any social app that I'm intentionally building. I run IG ads when there's an occasion coming up, okay? I don't just wake up and decide to run IG ads. I can try that as well. It's not bad. You can just wake up and decide to run Instagram ads, try to advertise one thing or the other. Or when you see a particular content that you really feel it needs to do well, or you really put in a lot into it, you can try to sponsor the content, and it will get a lot of views or get a lot of customers to you. So it's not magic. You put the work into it, and the whole work is centered on content creation. Yeah, there's this question I'm looking at for, and I really want to answer that question. I just hope I find it. Okay, I've seen it. So the question says, how can a mom baker boost her business back after delivery? So I guess this is coming from a mother, a nursing mother, yeah, who just gave birth and has a toddler, probably. How can you boost your business back? Okay, I understand the phase of, pregnancy and all that. You're not able to show up for your brand. You're not able to do a lot of things for your business. So you probably lost some customers and they probably think you're done. How you can come back? How you can get back at your feet, business feet, and start running business again is by waking up and saying, okay, I'm going to do this. You can do something like weekend package, welcome back package. Thank you for riding with us. this, that, we are fully back to business. They do such starter packs that you can just either you can do it on social media, you can do it offline as well. We're back to business now and we are ready to take your orders. People take breaks, people go on breaks and they try to take some time off their business, then come back to it again. So when you're back, still let your audience know that you're back. Do you get? Still let your audience know that you're back to this thing that you used to do before you took a break. And this is like an obvious and immediate break, so it shouldn't be an issue at all. So when you come back, you can try to run a promo package for people, something that can entice them to come back and want to test your product. And those your old customers that you feel you've lost them, I tell you, they will come back to you, and try to gift them. There was something I did recently I have a few clients that work in the bank, so I decided to gift them one particular weekend, and that actually made my day. It did not just make my day, it made my weekend, it made my whole week. The thought of giving them that gift made them come back again to me to say, oh, okay, how much is this and that, I really love this, thank you so much. Do you understand? So check most of your clients that you feel that are not chatting you up again, they are not buying from you again. You can try to gift them something if they are close to you. If they're not close to you, send them a broadcast message. Hello ma, we're back to business, can deliver this to you. Oh, we have this promo for this month and all that. That is how to start. That is how to come back again to your business. That's how to go back and say, okay, I am doing this again and I'm not relenting. Okay, we have taken enough break and we are back to business now. So you can send in your orders. Oh, we have a promo package for next weekend. We're selling this and we're selling that. If you buy 2 of this, you get 1 of this free. That is how to spice up that energy and bring up that their energy to buy and to purchase from you. That's how I feel. You can start and try this. It will definitely work. Trust me. The last question I'm going to be answering in this video. Somebody said, if you're to be asked 2 things that you're doing differently that is making you survive this economy, what would that be? 1, of course, God. God is my major source of energy. God is my major source of strength. Most times I break down. Most times I want to take a break. Most times I'm tired. Most times I just want to not quit. No, I've never gotten to the point of quitting or trying to give up or something. No, we don't give up in this place. We don't give up here, okay? So most times I get tired and I want to take some time to rest. Taking some time to rest helps me to reflect on the things I've done so far, the things I've achieved, the mistakes I've made, experiences I've had. So putting God first and trusting Him to help me and hold my hands through these processes that I'm passing through, knowing that there's light at the end of the tunnel, of course. The second thing I'm doing is putting my peace of mind first. Let me drop the phone. Putting my peace of mind first, guys. Don't joke with your peace, okay? Don't say because I'm doing business, I want to show up every time. I need to deliver, I need to do this, I need to do that. Oh, I'm not doing well as my mates are doing this and that. Please don't kill yourself, okay? You can't be chasing another person's dream. You're chasing only your dream. So don't force yourself, don't squeeze yourself to trying to meet up with other people, because no, your own time is your time, their own time is their time, okay? For some persons, it takes a longer time to make it, for them to make it. For some, it takes just a very short time. It takes just little energy for them to shine. Slow and steady wins the race. And if you're into a particular line of business, you have tried your possible best. You have tried content creation, you have tried content marketing, offline marketing, you have tried every form of advertisement, and it doesn't look like it's working. Try another kind of business, okay? You don't force yourself to strive in a particular business that you know that is not meant for you at all, like it's not working for you. If you're a baker, you've been trying to make sales, do this, do that, and it looks like it's not working, can you try any other skill or any other line of business? It's allowed. You can transition into any other kind of business and nobody is holding you back. I mean, it's yourself, it's your decision, it's your mind, it's your brand. Carry it the way you want it. It must not be a business, it might be a soft skill. Soft skill in the sense that you might be good at writing and you might not be good at baking or cooking or something, but you're a good writer. Make your money out of it. You're good at speaking, you can speak to the public. Have you tried doing event hosting? Have you tried being an MC at an event before? It might probably be your calling. You must not create something with your hands, you can create something with your brain. So don't kill yourself because you're not striving in this line of business. It might not be your own calling. Try other Try answering other calls. That's the word. Okay. If you've watched to this point, you're my biggest fan. You don't know what you've done for me. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please click the subscribe button down below. It does not take you anything, trust me. It doesn't take you anything to subscribe to my channel. Please click the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified each time I drop a video like this. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? It helps YouTube push it to people, push it to other small business owners that might need answers to these questions. And if you have any more questions, please drop it in the comment section below, and I'm always here to answer them. I hope this helps, and if you have other opinions to share, I would love to see them. Share your opinion, your suggestion, and anything you feel we can do better as small business owners. Do well to share them, and I would love to read them all. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye bye.